always good to have the clap.
It's good to have the clap?
Not like that clap.
I would argue against that.
Me too.
I would say no. It's probably not good to have the clap.
I'm going to agree with you.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
I know you get checked out on a regular basis, but I would be very worried about you if you thought it was some sort of an achievement to get the clap.
Like providing myself with my own trophies.
Yeah.
I got like a whole trophy in my closet.
Bing!
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked.
I've got the clap. Gold.
Congratulations.
Bronze, silver, and gold trophies. Like this year I didn't come in first, but whatever.
That's all right. Well, I don't know anybody named First, but...
And that's how babies are made.
That is no, we've been over this. Babies are made in car accidents.
True. You're right. In
freak accidents involving two vehicles where they hit head-on collision and then both parties impact into
the sex.
Yeah, make the sex. They impact into a scissor type motion.
Saxident.
Yeah.
Sexident.
I like that.
Thanks.
I like that. I feel like that term is going to be abused.
#Sexident. That's going to be our new thing on everything. Everything we post from here on out. Everything you post from here on out has to say #Sexident.
I don't know that I want to do that.
I don't either, but but it would be funny if it became a trending. It'd be funny if it became a trending hashtag, though.
Yeah, you guys do it.
Yeah,
you guys do it. Oh,
and we might join.
No, maybe not.
You can see my little bat.
I do see your little bat.
I got a new bat. Well, it's not that new, but newer bat, newer boob, newer mic.
Well, you've had the boob for
I've had
3 episodes now.
I've had the bat longer.
So it's not new.
Newer.
Newer than what?
Than the dog.
Things that are old.
Yeah.
Things that I've had for years.
New fangs, new chair.
Yeah. You did get a new chair.
Yeah,
if you guys peep the chair.
I don't think they could see it from here.
Well, it's purple velvet.
It's kind of low. It's actually more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. I thought
now that you've actually sat in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were looking at it, and I was like, "Is that comfy?" And you're like, "No, not at all." And then I sat down, and I was like, "That's not bad."
I thought it was going to be kind of like cardboard feeling, like sitting on like kind of a. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe
like,
you just needed to get your butt groove in there.
Maybe. Oh, it's getting in there.
Yeah,
I've been sitting in this chair a lot.
Need to.
I'm becoming one of those grandpas. I just need a TV and a
This
remote
is my
now.
chair.
Yeah, and I just sit here, flip through the old boob tube, watching the news.
Well,
or
but
something.
you can't do that with the old boob tube in that chair because it doesn't recline. It has to be a recliner.
Well, worst case scenario, I can always just have Draven sit down in front of me and use him as a foot thing.
A footrest?
That's the one.
That's
the one I was looking for. Thank you.
I'm glad that I could help you get there.
Yeah. You always help me get there.
Yeah. It's close, but...
no cigar?
Oh, there's a cigar involved.
Well, if we're being
post-arrival ritual.
I'm arriving.
It's the cigar. I have arrived. I'm so glad I don't orgasm like that.
So when you make that noise in your room, what are you doing?
Streaming, probably. I'm on Twitch.
I have arrived.
I have arrived.
Man.
What are you drinking on tonight?
Water. What are you drinking on tonight? Not water.
Not water.
Mine just says have a nice day. That's not very exciting.
I think it's funny that you drink water out of like a coffee mug.
Listen,
or
I just grabbed the first thing I could find.
Yeah,
I'm drinking tea.
The first vessel for carrying liquids to your face hole.
Yes, this is coffee.
No, it's not.
It's not.
You don't drink coffee, do you?
I do not.
Have you ever drank coffee?
I have.
Do you like coffee?
I do not.
All right, fair enough. I thought you were refraining from drinking coffee because it was like a health thing for you.
No,
you just don't enjoy
it. It is a health thing for me. It tastes bad, and it's bad for my health to consume things that don't taste good, like gasoline. I had to stop drinking that.
Yeah, don't do that. Funny story.
Tell me a funny story.
Funny story.
I need one.
So, when you're in the Army,
okay,
out in the field when you're doing like a field exercise, they have what's called a water buffalo, and it's a big like water tank, right? The fuel tanks that they take out there for the generators are the exact same thing. Same color, same trailer, same tank, right? There's a dude who filled up his canteen full of JP8, which is basically diesel fuel.
Oh, no.
Filled his canteen full of JP8 and proceeded to slam it. And somebody turned around and they're like, did you just fill your canteen up from that? He's like, yeah, why? And they're like, that's fucking diesel fuel, dude. And he had gotten legitimately halfway through his canteen, just slamming this diesel fuel.
That's not a funny story.
It's a pretty funny story. You got to be a fucking idiot to do that.
Yeah, one says fuel on it.
One says JP8, and then the other says
water. JP8 sounds good.
Yeah, he's like, actually, this vintage is quite nice.
Yeah, it would have been me. That would have been me. I'm like, water, another option? I'm going for that one.
This is some spicy water.
Yeah,
I like this.
Whatever this is, it's better than that.
Legit fire water.
Yeah. So what happened?
As far as I know, he's fine today. Like, he survived.
Sure.
But I think they sent him to the hospital.
They probably had to like flush him.
Like pump his stomach, I think.
Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah. I don't know how he like a fucking champ, dude. Just wop, 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 wop.
I mean, you had to taste that immediately.
He was not a very
intelligent human being.
He was not a very intelligent person to begin with.
Got you.
And then he got to the JP8, and I think it was just downhill from there.
Yeah. Definitely killed a couple brain cells.
Yeah. He's just fueling up his igloo.
His brain engine.
Like filling up his igloo at the gas station. He's like, I'm fucking ready for my day at the beach.
His igloo. What's that other one? Yeti?
Yeah.
You see that they're making those specifically for spaghetti now?
A spaghetti Yeti?
Yeah. Yep.
Did you say that because it rhymes in T.I.?
Uh-huh. T.I., isn't that the rapper?
There's a rapper named T.I., yes.
And like you can have whatever you like or something?
The way that your brain functions physically hurts mine.
I think I mentally play connect the dots. I just like find things that are like connected.
Anywhere near remotely close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's the way they sound, the
way they look. Relevance.
And there's a spider web of
information.
No, not a spider web of information.
No.
Just as thin as a spider web is. Like just a strand of silk from a spider's ass. That's how thin the connection has to be between two items for you to jump to it, dude. They should make an Olympic sport out of how you're able to jump from one topic to another, because it's impressive.
I don't know if you're complimenting me or...
It's a little bit of both.
Okay, all right. I'm like, is this a compliment or are you talking shit?
Like, this guy's kind of being really mean with these compliments.
You're like one of those fortune cookies.
Yeah, those fortune cookies are assholes.
They are. I told my dad yesterday, he was like, he asked me, we went to Chinese food. Mm-hmm. And he asked me, he's like, because we had got a fortune cookie at the end. He goes, yeah, but these ones don't turn your mouth black.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, and and these ones don't hurt your feelings.
Yeah, they also don't insult you.
Yeah, the other ones hurt your feelings, like straight up. Pretty interesting. So fortune cookie?
Oh, we can, yeah.
I mean, we got to do it every episode.
Woo! Every episode? We ate like 4 of them last time.
Until they're gone.
All right, here we go.
We also have some other items that we're going to be...
So we got to leave our teeth out?
No, but maybe.
All right. Cheers. Tink.
Mm-hmm. To better fortunes. I'm always a little disappointed with how these taste. They're not bad.
I feel like they should taste like chocolate.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. Like they should be chocolate fortune cookies.
They're really, really dark, though. Look at them.
Like, I really want these to taste like Cocoa Pebbles.
I'm not reading this.
You have to.
I'm not doing it.
Why? All right, what's it say?
I just said I'm not reading it. This is fucking rude. This is what I would tell privates in the military.
So it's coming full circle or what?
Yeah. Said you fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
That's hella funny because mine's kind of on the same.
Fuck out of here, fortune cookie.
Mine says you're more beautiful on the inside than the outside. Lucky for you. Wow. That one definitely hurts a little bit. Too vain for all that.
Vain? Vampire? Vain?
Mm-hmm. Just spelled a little different.
Yeah. Did you mean to do that or?
Yeah.
Of course I did. So have we entered the mukbang section of this this podcast already?
No, but we're about to right now. This is bread in a can.
What the fuck is that?
Good question. I think it's just bread in a can.
Who makes that though? Like what? And why?
The bread in the can company?
More importantly, why do they make that?
I don't know, but apparently it's very common. It says ready to serve. It's 99% fat free. So that means there's 1% fat in it. And there's no cholesterol in it. So apparently there's multiple ways to eat this.
Let me see that. There's multiple ways to eat it.
Yeah, like some people say just open the lid, pull it out, cut it, and eat it like that. But a lot of other people are like, you have to like toast it.
Brown bread with raisins. You can microwave it, wrap it in a cloth or a paper towel, and microwave on high heat for 1 to 2 minutes. You can make it into a sandwich. You can spread cream cheese and peanut butter and jam or flavored cheese spread and lunch meat. With raisin bread? Why would you make that into a lunch meat sandwich? Remove both ends of the can if necessary.
Otherwise, what? Pull it out of the middle?
And then gently push the loaf out one end with a spoon. Slice to desired thickness.
Yeah.
Nice. Interesting. Well, we got to get a fucking... You got a can opener?
I came prepared, dog.
All right, I guess we're doing this. So, tell me, how do you piss? It
With
hissed at me.
With my penis?
No, but do you, like... Do you sit down to pee? Do you stand? Do you like stand to pee? Do you hold it while you pee? Do you take the lazy route and just like stand close enough to it that you don't have to aim? Like, what's the deal?
Well, first you have to, let me see. We have to have the talking bread. Like, you can't talk without the bread. This is our thing now. Remember the talking stick in school? So I got the bread. No. I wanted to smell. Ooh. Ugh. Tell me that doesn't smell like like expired black licorice.
Now you have to shut up. It smells like there's a cookie that smells like this. Ginger snaps. Think ginger snaps.
Okay. I don't know what a ginger snaps is. It's got like a sour smell to it. Like it just smells sour.
Thank you. I don't like this. No, it smells like ginger snaps. Look at it. Look at it.
Should I go get a knife and a plate? Yeah, Hyde.
Yeah, sure. You're talking without the fucking can. I don't recognize you. The floor does not recognize the speaker. I'm interested. I want to know the process of how they got the bread into the can. Yeah, it smells like ginger snaps. Can you keep it down in there? I bet what they do is they it's a can.
Dude, it looks like refried beans. Gross.
It's kind of shiny too in the light. I don't like that.
See?
I feel like your bread shouldn't be shiny.
Tell me it doesn't look like a thing of refried beans.
It doesn't look like a thing of refried beans.
Thank you.
There you go. Now just slice it. You better be careful, dude. I don't know if I trust you with a knife.
Some people said, can you put bread in a can?
And
Yes, you can.
yeah, you can. Somebody said, I really like bread, but you know what I really also enjoy?
Cans.
Is food in the shape of cans. It doesn't matter to me which piece I get. I'm going to eat either one of them.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it smells like ginger snaps. It's like kind of spicy almost.
You're kind of spicy.
I wonder what kind of bread it's supposed to be.
Canned bread.
Canned bread?
Canada bread.
Canada bread? Is this from Canada?
I don't know.
I've never once in my entire life seen this in a store in the U.S. Cheers. There we go. Dink.
Ah, shit. So how does it go back in the can?
You know, it's not really good. It's not the best bread I've ever had.
It's not even on the list of good breads I've ever had.
That's weird.
I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it. Can you just eat the whole loaf right now? The thing is I know you will.
I'm gonna do my best.
Dude, I'm gonna just put a timer on your face and see how long it takes for you to eat that whole bread.
I'm gonna need a large glass of water.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Are you gonna do it? You're gonna have to do it without a large glass of water.
Jesus Christ, it is so dry.
It's
It's like a mummy's dick.
Your mommy's what?
A mummy's dick. It's so dry.
You got a large glass of Moscow Mule. So, did you already bite into it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
I was gonna tell you to start. Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
Are we going to continue talking?
No, we're gonna sit here and watch you eat bread.
This is gonna take forever.
No,
Dude.
that's a speed round, bro.
Just
Don't choke like you did on that.
This is gonna take forever.
You think you can finish it in this episode?
I don't know. We're gonna try. It's not good.
Why do you think I'm not doing it?
Who sent this to us?
Cookie? All the way from New Hampshire.
I hope this zooms in on my face right now
It's going to
show the disappointment.
Yeah. You got 2 thumbs down. You don't really have to eat the whole thing.
This is bad.
I know. Just put it in
This
the
is
can.
not good. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it.
You can heat it up and try it and see if it's any better.
I don't think it's gonna be.
It's just going to taste bad, just hot.
Yeah. It'll just be hot bad.
Oh, my
I need to
God.
see what the shelf life is on this fucking thing.
Last week.
It went bad last week.
People are like, no, I swear it tastes better when it's good still. No.
This has 8 servings in it. Holy hell.
You're about to eat 8
8
servings,
servings worth
bread?
of canned bread. It's called brick oven baked. Nothing about this was in a brick oven. Except maybe the ash that they used to mix the fucking batter.
The ash. Dude. All bad.
I feel like if that date is right. Okay. So this shelf life is only until August of 2023.
Oh, so it's still good.
Well, it's still good, but I mean,
Doesn't last long.
it's edible. Because I was thinking, like, as a survival thing, like food prep.
Yeah.
It would be a good idea.
Yeah, it beats
You know.
toilet paper, right?
It definitely beats toilet paper. However, if it only has a shelf life of like 6 months, that's not super good,
Yeah.
for survival type purposes.
Bro, don't eat the whole thing.
Why?
Well, I mean, it is 8 servings, and there's 380 milligrams per serving
Of what?
sodium.
I
No.
could taste that. I could have told you there's salt in here. It's pretty prevalent. It's a very forward flavor.
It's actually that's servings. That's 2 servings. So there's 380 per 2 servings. So that's 380 times 4. Dude, that's all the sodium. How you feeling?
How much sodium?
All of it. Draven, go lay down.
But in 3 servings?
4 servings. Alexa, 380 times 4.
$1,520 grams of sodium.
Yeah. Alexa, what is the recommended daily amount of sodium?
Wikipedia.
23.
So 2 of these will give you heart problems.
I mean, maybe not one time of eating 2 of them, but yeah, for sure. A continued abuse of Canada bread.
This is pretty abusive, I would say.
I can still taste the salt.
I can't. I could do it.
You can't do it.
I can.
I
I don't want
I don't
to.
think you're gonna make it, man. I don't know that I want you to make it.
We're gonna. Hold on. This has to be on camera.
The refried panes of bread. Yeah, Ebert and Haskell or whatever their names are. 2 thumbs down. I need your thumb. There you go.
Ebert and Haskell.
I don't know.
Ebert and Roper.
There you go. That's the other guy. I don't know where Haskell came from.
Haskell.
I like that better though.
Because that bread's a hassle.
It's a Hasshole. Hassholhoff.
Do we have anything else that we're supposed to eat?
I did it again. Well, yeah, there was a container of salt we were gonna taste.
Was it?
No. There is other stuff.
That bread was too much, man.
Yeah. This stuff I feel like we actually could have tried earlier. We should have tried earlier.
Before the salt bread?
Yeah. Well, no, just with when we ate the chicken earlier. Because we've got spicy shark.
Thresher shark chipotle.
Yeah. Asshole sauce.
That's fitting for me.
Just you want to bathe in it?
Cold brew coffee, onion, apple cider vinegar, chipotle pepper, habanero, banana water.
Habanero.
Bananas?
Ew.
Water, tomato, peach, bell pepper. Oh, this is hot sauce, but this is for flavor. This isn't for heat.
Oh.
This sauce is only considered warm. Do you have any qualms with me opening this?
Nope. Qualms. Qualm.
I don't know if it separates or not, so I hope this is off camera. Oh.
Good.
Ooh. That smells like it might actually be pretty tasty.
It's got a very strong habanero smell.
Mm-hmm. But its heat rating is only warm, so I guarantee you if they put they'd put habaneros in there, but I would bet they didn't.
That gives me the feel. That gives me the taste, like the feeling in my gut of that one chip challenge that I did. Yeah, it's got a smoky taste to it or smell to it.
It's the chipotle.
Yeah. I had a blueberry chipotle wing the other day. It was pretty good.
It's an interesting flavor.
What do you give it?
It's good. It's got a little bit of heat on it, but that's definitely good.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what this would be good with?
What?
Steak.
I got a steak.
Do you?
I do. It's a Fat Boy New York strip.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Should we try it later?
Yeah.
Or tomorrow or whatever?
Tomorrow.
Nice.
I think I've filled up a little too much on bread. I don't know if I can handle a steak tonight. That bread's expanding in my stomach. I can feel it.
And then there's Chinese style aso sauce, which you're supposed to use for chicken, pork, barbecue spare ribs. I don't know. I'll let you open everything. I hope that's off camera.
I hope it is too. Also, barbecue sauce. Also good.
So I never did finish answering, but
Yo, that shit's bright as fuck.
boy. Oh, yeah.
Look at it. It's like straight pink, dude.
My perception of this before I get into it is
Cherry.
sweet and sour.
Yeah, smell it though.
Ah, so stinky.
So stinky. Oh, yeah. I could do that.
Yeah.
That, like fried in a pan with some chicken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That'd be
You
good.
know what this would be good on?
Steak.
Yeah.
Just everything. Yeah, that's not bad.
I like that better.
Do you have a trash?
Did you just call me?
Do you have a trash? It is kind of stinky, but definitely tastes good.
You know, sometimes you just got to eat the stinky stuff, too.
What are you talking about?
Broccolis.
You think broccoli stinks?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
I'll eat broccoli. I like broccoli.
Draven's trying to get that canned bread. He's like, is this dog food? Kind of looks like it.
Not dog food, but
It's salty dog food.
saltier than dog food.
Look at him licking his chops.
Dude, he looks almost scared.
You kind of look like that eating the bread too.
Well, yeah, dude. It was intimidating. Sorry, Draven.
He's like, poor guy.
All right, what's next, muchacho?
All right, we got a Sky Bar.
A sky bar?
Yeah, so it's like if you want to go drinking, you do that in this place, open the sky.
Oh, Lord.
So to be fair, I kind of, as I was going through
God
that,
give me strength.
as I was going through that, I was thinking
You were running
Star
out.
Wars.
I feel like you were running out of steam as you were telling me
I just didn't know where I was trying to
You're
go.
just like, I'll figure it out. I'll keep pushing through.
I was thinking Star Wars, like,
Okay.
and
Sky
Space
Bar.
Needle.
Sky bar. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing got
Fucked up in
all
transit.
kinds of smashed. Yeah.
Is it caramel?
Yeah.
Do you say caramel or do you say caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel.
Ow! My teeth are sharp.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
I think it was actually just one of these that got smashed. Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boo-doo.
Oh.
It's kind of like a Cadbury egg.
I was gonna say it's good, but it's not like.
Because it's got like whatever that white stuff is. You know?
Nope.
Cadbury eggs have like the white and then the caramel.
Yeah. You in full call?
Yeah.
All right. Now that my hands are all sticky.
I know, right?
Okay, there's only a couple more things in here, so. All right, there's Moose Plop. You ever had Moose Plop?
No.
Me either. So Moose Plop is, well, actually, you know what I'm curious to see is if you can taste what this actually is. So you're going to tell me what you think this is without looking at it.
Without looking at it?
Yeah. Well, you can look at the can.
No, my eyes are closed already. How many do I need?
All of them. I don't know. I couldn't see.
Okay.
Ooh.
Tastes like chocolate covered cookie dough.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yep. Wow. Good job.
Wow, that was real tough.
I wouldn't have been able to tell that.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Why?
I guess I just don't eat cookie dough like that, Matt.
I mean, I don't eat cookie dough like this either. It looks like
Moose poop?
little poops.
Yeah, it's called Moose Plop. I don't think Moose Plop that little, though.
Why did you give me so many?
Because I thought you were going to really enjoy them and want to eat them.
I'm going to shotgun blast these at your face.
Don't do that.
Fine.
Just eat them.
No,
Why?
because I don't want them.
You don't like them?
I mean, moose poop.
The worst mukbang ever if you don't eat what you're given.
I did eat it.
Didn't your parents teach you to?
Don't bring my parents into this. I did eat these.
I did eat those.
These. I ate these. Oh, you gave me some moose poops and I ate these. Fuck out of here.
You want to water them down with Camp Mix Original? Just get some moose. Moose.
Oh, it's fucking remnants of that bread.
I just said moop poos.
Moops poops.
Moop poos.
Camp mix.
Did you eat all your moose poop?
No, I didn't. I still got some moose poops over here.
Those have to be gone before the bread.
This. Oh, that's like just Straight salt and pepper? A blend of garlic, onion, black pepper, salt, celery salt, and white pepper.
So the way you said that was garlic onion. Is it garlic and onion or garlic onion?
And onion.
Okay.
That would be good on steak.
Yeah.
That
But
would
I
be really
also
good
feel
on
like
steak.
it's really not that different from what you already do.
Well,
It smells very similar.
I don't put any garlic on it or celery salt.
Ooh.
That would be good on steak.
Very salty though.
Yes. It'd have
Very
to be
salty.
a thin layer.
Uses. On meats.
Nondescript. It just says on meats.
Well, it says on meats, and then it says chicken, fish, and vegetables. Okay, but this is what I'm... It doesn't say on meats, for example, these meats.
Right.
It says on meats, chicken, fish, and vegetables.
It's all inclusive, dude. You could put it on rabbit. You could put it on duck. You could put it on quail.
But
you could
why
put it on
is chicken...
steak, you could put it on...
Why is chicken and fish not included in that? In all meats?
I think what they're doing is they're separating meat like deer, beef, pork, and then fowl and fish are separate.
But it doesn't say fowl and fish.
No, it says chicken and fish.
Yeah. So where does turkey fit into that? Does that fit into chicken?
With the chicken.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
with the
turkey's a chicken.
It's a big chicken.
Okay, got
It's
it.
of a large chicken. I saw probably one of the funniest videos I think I've ever seen on TikTok the other day.
Okay.
And it had to be somewhere in like Indonesia or something, or like maybe a boat on the Amazon or something.
All right.
They were on a boat, and there was this local lady who was sitting behind, kind of running the prop on the boat, and there was a rooster in the boat with them, and the rooster started doing the whole cock-a-doodle-doo thing, and she grabbed it by the throat and did this, and it was like, that shit was so fucking funny.
She was choking the chicken?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The chicken got fucking choked, dog. Is that more moose poops?
Nope. It's choked rooster poops. Boy. Okay, I like that. That looks interesting. We're going to save that. Okay. The rest of this looks like it's actually really good. So this...
Is it all like chocolates and candies and stuff?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You don't like that kind of stuff, huh?
I'm more of a savory person.
This is a blueberry Kit Kat. Blueberry muffin Kit Kat.
Why?
Because they needed to make sales.
This can't be chocolate.
Did I say
Like, this
chocolate?
cannot be chocolate. Like, whatever the coating is on this cannot be chocolate.
I mean, it can be chocolate.
No, this has to be paraffin wax and food coloring.
Oh, yeah, that's what it says. It says outer shell is paraffin wax and food coloring.
That's what I thought. There's no way that that's actually chocolate. Ding.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
You just did.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that.
No.
Here you go. You can have it.
I eat it.
Put it over here by the moose poops. I don't like that.
No. It's okay.
Nope. No, it's not.
Okay.
It tastes like...
Yeah.
It tastes the way of, like, if you had a candle that smelt like blueberries.
And you ate the candle?
Yeah.
Because it's like paraffin wax.
Because it's paraffin wax and food coloring.
Okay, this... I'm going to opened it for you. This is... I'm just trying to get through these real quick. Strawberries and cream. Lindor. I think this is going to be good. This is chocolate.
What does that look like?
Your eyeball.
Does that look like a titty to you?
Oh, yeah.
A little nipple on
Oh, now I see it. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Looks like this. I almost
You
bit
want
into
to touch
this
your
one.
boobs?
Yeah. Ready?
Oh. I could do that.
Yeah, that's not bad. Almost tastes... Maybe it's just right now. Almost tastes a little too sweet for me.
After the moose poop and
Yeah.
the
I
fucking
need water.
Kit Kat and
Maybe more bread to wash it down.
the bread would not wash it down. The bread would choke you up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the most solid poop of my life after that brick of fucking sawdust gets processed through my lower intestine.
Brick of sawdust.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my
They
god.
fucking put raisins in particle board and then shoved it into a fucking can.
I don't even remember seeing any raisins.
There were raisins in there. Maybe you didn't get deep enough into that.
All the raisins are just in the middle. So funny. So funny. All right, what is this?
Did you ever answer my question about you pissing?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Did I do?
That you do pee?
Yeah.
That's it? Was this?
What's the question? This is ginger chews, bonbons, lemon. I don't know.
Oh, we had
Similar to this.
similar to this, but not this. When we got sick. When you had like vertigo and stuff.
In New York?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like these. I have a lifetime supply of ginger stuff right now.
And I'm drinking ginger beer in my... I would challenge you to drink one of those ginger beers.
No thanks.
Well, no, because you didn't like the Rooster ones.
Yeah.
Or red...
Oh yeah, they're non-alcoholic, huh?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But those other ones that I bought, the Red Rooster or Rooster
Cock and balls.
Cock and Balls or whatever they are, those were too spicy for you. Remember? Because we had them one night for dinner.
Yeah, we had them on 4th of July.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the way they tasted.
That's chewy.
It's ginger. It's not very strong ginger taste, though.
You can feel it on your tongue, though.
Mm-hmm. You definitely get more of the lemon than the ginger.
Mm-hmm. It's good, though. I like that.
Yeah, I do too. That's probably my favorite thing so far. Or the bread. One of the two.
I don't think you liked the bread. I think you liked the situation of the bread.
Yeah, that was fun.
Watching me eat it. And then after I got 3/4 of the way through it, you're like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I felt
And I was
kind
like,
of bad. Because you actually did it. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of fucked up.
I'm having flashbacks of that bread.
Vietnam flashbacks. Cans flying over it. That's good.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Wow. It's a nice, refreshing comeback from the rest of the stuff.
I know, right?
All right, last thing. These are Oreos.
Ormeos?
Oreos. They're warm-me-ups. Oh, shit. Okay, this is a caramel cream Oreo.
What?
Yep, caramel cream Oreo. Smells like Oreo.
It does smell like an Oreo.
So here's the question. Do we bite half of this and check it out? Or do we do
I
the
feel
whole
like
thing?
no.
Just the whole thing?
Just eat the whole damn thing.
3, 1.
I can't taste anything because of that ginger, that ginger candy. Might have to do round 2.
Yeah, it's kind of bland because of the ginger, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I can taste the Oreo a little bit.
It's an Oreo caramel candy.
Mm-hmm.
So like when they said it was however you read it, however they put it on the package.
Caramel cream with Oreo.
Yeah.
Caramel cream with Oreo.
It's just a caramel, and then they put Oreo in it.
Well, there we go.
Mukbang complete.
Mm-hmm. And it only took us half an episode of eating. That's good. We can incorporate this. People keep asking me for this kind of stuff, so
Well, anytime people send us stuff, we'll do it.
yeah.
We'll eat them. Unless it's like real weird things.
Like
and then I feel
bananas.
like I would be the one that has to eat it. I feel like you care more about your palate. I don't know that I would say it's more refined. I think it's just less utilized.
Yeah.
He like saves his palate for certain things.
Yeah.
And I just
That's
kind of
very
like,
fair.
I'm kind of just like, Sure. You know, I've eaten some weird shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you've eaten the things that you've eaten, it kind of just
You know what Rocky Mountain oysters are?
that bar was just set real low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You've eaten that,
Yeah.
and you like it.
It's a mind fuck. Like, it's difficult to get over the fact that you're eating testicles.
Yeah,
But
I mean, that's like a normal Saturday for you.
eating balls?
Eating testicles.
No.
Speaking of eating testicles,
The only balls I've ever eaten were Rocky Mountain oysters. Go ahead. Confuse the viewers. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you. Speaking of eating testicles,
What are you doing later tonight, Satanus?
what you got going on around 10 o'clock, boy? No.
You gonna brush your teeth?
Are you getting any more of those DMs lately? Or, that stopped completely, huh?
Yeah.
Ever since that one time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, after that episode, it just quit. And I think it was because we posted that video, that clip, where I was like, I'm not gay.
No.
Like, and people were just like, oh.
Well, then
I
I
guess I'll
posted.
stop sending my wiener to
Then
them.
I posted a clip, and now everybody assumes I am.
You brought it on yourself.
I know, but I still haven't gotten any of those videos, so that's good, or photos or anything like that. I did get a guy reach out to me the
Count
other day.
yourself lucky.
I know. I did get a video the other day of a guy very mad at me for being gay, but I'm not. But he thought I was. So he was really mad at me, and he came into my DMs and he said something about like you.
He did what?
He came in my DMs. So listen, check this out.
DMs is slang term
So
for
he's-
back pussy.
He's mad at me for
Yes.
being gay,
Uh-huh.
but in the same sentence threatened to shove a guitar in my ass.
Well, that's very thoughtful of him.
Because
Because obviously you like guitars.
I do, but I'm thinking if he's having fantasies of putting something in my butt, maybe.
I have found that more often than not, and don't quote me on this, but feel free to. I have found more often than not that the people that are like overly anti-gay or anti-homosexual in whatever respect, more often than not are closeted homosexuals. They just haven't dealt with like their own sexuality, or they're not comfortable with their sexuality. So like it makes them feel really uncomfortable when they're around people of the same gender that are
Comfortable with it.
comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Because you and I are not gay,
But we're definitely comfortable.
but we're definitely very comfortable in our sexuality.
Yeah.
And we can act gay and like talk to each other and like be buddies and just like fucking have a friendship and not be like weirded out by me telling you I'm going to fucking cuddle up next to you. And
You
give
did cuddle up next to me.
I did cuddle up next to you.
You did.
And I will continue to cuddle up next to you.
And
as
it will
long
never be
as
gay.
You're solo in bed. I'm not jumping in there and pushing whoever you have in bed out of the bed.
Thanks.
I mean, I could. That'd be funny. Just climb in bed and be like, get the fuck out of here. Start throwing elbows. No, but I'll fucking, I don't give a shit, dude. I'll climb in bed next to you, curl up on you like this.
You
Be
did
like,
do that.
I know.
the other
and I'll
day.
be like, hey, buddy.
I was sick laying in bed.
Yeah, and I curled up next to you, and I put my arm around you, and I said, hey, man, you feeling all right?
Yeah, you did.
And then I gave you a sweet little kiss right on the
Right on my ear.
earlobe. I was like,
Then we got naked, but it wasn't gay.
yeah, it wasn't gay at all, dude. I was like, I hope you feel better.
yeah.
And pinched your nipple, and I danced down the hall back to my room.
You did.
Yeah.
Carrying your pants in one leg and in your hands and your shirt in the other, and yeah,
Just like that.
Just-
skipping.
skipping
Yep.
all down the hallway. No, but I think you're right, because like I feel like, and I feel like we've talked about this before too, but like musicians especially, it's like musicians are very comfortable with that shit. You know what I mean? For the most part.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I think just secure people.
So let
you
me
know?
ask you this.
Because I was like that a lot with a bunch of dudes when I was in the military.
I was just gonna say, what about in the military?
Oh, it's
people are
bad,
hella like
dude.
that too. Well, however, until they get out of the military, then all of a sudden they're like back to with a lot, you know what I mean? Because like there's
some people.
Yeah, 'cause there's a
Some
lot of-
people,
we get a
because
lot
it's
of
like
that
an
stuff, too.
environmental type thing.
Exactly.
They're like, oh,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
but like me and Vince, me and my buddy that I play Call of Duty with,
yeah,
it will always be like that.
yeah.
I'll be like, I'm gonna kiss you,
Yeah.
big gay. Come here. Come here. Let me hold your hand. Let's walk through the supermarket.
And it's so funny how many of the people who are part of that community in any respect are supportive of the videos and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
other people are like, "Well, you're making fun of them," and they're like,
Yeah.
"No, they're not. Like
That's
this has nothing to do with making fun of anybody."
That's another huge thing that's always driven me fucking bonkers is when people get offended on behalf of
Other
a
people.
community that they're not even a part of.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like, just,
You're offending vampires everywhere.
I'm offending vampires everywhere
You are.
because I'm offensive
You are
to vampires.
everywhere.
That's me turning up my nose to those comments. No, it just doesn't. Yeah, it just, I mean, my favorite thing to say when people come at me and like use gay or like
Yeah.
whatever slang slur they want to use, just be like, what if I was? Like,
Yeah. Who cares?
who fucking cares, dude? Grow up, bro.
Yeah. Or like we had some other guy come in the video and he was like, blah, 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 blah. You know, you should be ashamed of yourself or something along those lines for, you know, posting videos like 12-year-olds and bringing no value to social media. You go look at his page and there's like nothing of any value.
Or it's like copy and pasted videos from other accounts.
Yeah,
and, like,
you're just like, wait a minute, guy.
I don't have a
You're putting too much time into this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. People are just get really feisty about stuff on the internet. That's another one of my favorite things to say. First time on the internet?
Oh, yeah.
Like, is this the first time you've been here?
Yeah.
Like, this is
Welcome.
This is what you're getting offended about?
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
Hey, stop getting offended.
Yeah. Wait till you see Twitter, bud.
Yeah, no. Wow. Which I just got on Twitter the other day. Like, I just started getting back on Twitter. I have not been on Twitter in years. I mean, I've gone on and I've posted things here and there, but I was like, okay, I'm going to start actively trying to like be back, you know, with the whole Twitter thing. Dude, it's just porn. Everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I open my Twitter up, it's just,
Well, who are you following?
I'm not following that many people. I'm following,
Yeah, but who are you following? Because I'm pretty
Like,
sure
mostly
it's like the
music
For
stuff.
You page.
it is, but
and it like caters your For You page
Bro, I'm
to what
telling you,
you're looking at.
No, because like I'm following like a handful of people, like a very small handful of people, and it's like music related stuff. Now, to be fair, in that same respect, I might have at some point been following somebody like that because when I started my Twitter, it was back when you could still do the just follow a bunch of fucking people. So that's what I had done, and I followed like, I don't know, 5,000 people.
Yeah.
And then I went through and I deleted everything, you know, a couple years ago just to kind of restart and refresh everything. So maybe that pulled something up. But I don't know. But what I'm telling you is every time I open it up, it is just titties and kitties everywhere.
I don't get that shit on mine.
Yeah, dude. I
Mine is mostly Brett.
Who?
My buddy Brett.
Oh.
Mostly
I
Brett.
thought you said bread. I
Yeah,
was like,
mostly
wow.
Brett.
Yeah, just
well, your phone listens to you.
canned bread porn.
It's just some dude like pushing the bread out of the can, staring seductively at the fucking camera.
Just like elegant lighting and shit.
Just
bread
stone face.
bread and lingerie.
Watch it fall.
Yeah.
Watch it cascade out of the can.
Bread porn.
Bread porn. Join us next week for episode 456 of Bread Porn.
Why is that kind of a good idea?
Bread porn?
Yeah.
Well, let's. Come on. She needs some little encouragement. Hold on. Oh,
Well,
it is. It's on the floor now.
yeah, it is.
Hold on. This is all part of the excitement of bread porn.
It's got to hit the floor.
It hits the floor and then you put it back in the can. Just wait for it.
Oh,
There's
my
hair
God.
on that bread.
Gross. So you got to finish eating it?
No. Maybe.
Not now.
Maybe.
No.
No.
You're banned from eating that bread.
Damn. Got a bread ban.
Bread ban.
Bread ban.
Bread ban from the bread pan.
No more bread porn for you. You're on a bread ban from the bread pan. The website for bread porn is breadpan.com.
Get spicy on XXX bread pan.
Because the bread can. We bread stand.
Oh my God.
You know what this bread has?
What?
A little bread tan.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking hit you, dude.
You know what else it has?
I don't want to hear it.
It's
This
bread has a dad who has a mom. So it has a bread
La
grand.
la 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 la.
Serious question though.
Okay, what?
Do you like Indian food?
Do I like what?
Indian food?
The only Indian food, like, you're talking like curry and stuff.
Yeah.
The only, and like, was it chicken masala? Mm-hmm. The Indian. The only kind of Indian food that I've ever had was made by my very, very white brother.
Okay.
So I can't rightfully say yes or no.
Got you. I was just curious if you liked bread and naan.
Fuck!
It's actually pronounced naan, but whatever.
I thought I got out of it. I thought it was done.
Nah, I came driving back in with it. In my bread van. Because I'm the bread man. Okay, I'm done. We were leaving Breadland.
You said you were done, and
No,
then
I'm
you
done.
kept going. So we're lying to each other now?
You got to go on with something
Is that
else.
what we're
man.
doing? We're lying now? Jesus Christ. Manscaping.
Okay.
Do you use a razor or do you use clippers? Like
Razor.
trimmers?
Razor.
One of my buddies said that he has never, ever used a razor. That he refuses to because he feels like it's too dangerous. Versus using clippers.
Okay.
Like open teeth clippers.
Yeah. Is he giving himself like a
I
nice,
would
like...
fucking never,
like
dude.
is he giving himself a nice, like, zero fade?
Maybe. I don't fucking know, dude. But I would.
He's got like
I
an
would
undercut?
never.
Bro.
It's just real long on top, shaved down the side.
But one side. It's just...
Then he combs it over.
Like Davey Havoc from December Underground. Speaking of Davey Havoc, off topic. What do you think of Falling in Reverse's new song?
Okay.
And we're moving on from that.
I'm not a big fan of like the rap metal type stuff.
Sure.
So he did a couple of songs like that on one of his previous albums, and I liked them.
Same. I agree.
I liked them. But I out of the new song, I like the second half better than the first half. Because the first half is kind of like the rap metal type thing, and then it like shifts, the breakdown happens, and it goes into like the rest of the song. I like the second half of the song.
Yeah.
Not
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Falling in Reverse. I like.
Yeah, so am I.
And I think I don't know him, but I think Ronnie is probably a cool guy.
I think he would be a cool dude to
He's
hang out with.
a super talented guy.
Ronnie, if you see this, come hang out on our podcast.
Yeah.
Come jump on.
But I have to say, like, out of everything that he's done, I think that last song was my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Now, visually, I'm very impressed with the work that he's doing. Like,
Yeah.
the music videos are next level.
I think the storytelling for the music videos is really cool too.
Yeah. Well, especially the ones that tie in together. Like, there was a few songs that tied in together. And I used to know all the names. I was, like, super heavy in Falling in Reverse for a minute. But I can't think of the names off the top of my head. But anyways, yeah, I think that song... It just felt to me like reusing a lot of previous songs in this song. Like even
Kind of like a mashup. Maybe that's what he was going for.
could have been, but
Is like tying like multiple songs together.
well, even like, and I understand why he did what he did. Like I get it, but like even coming out, the first few words were voices in my head again. But I don't know. That one just wasn't my favorite from them. Visually, it was really, really, really cool. Like that was a very heavy song.
I really like the breakdown in the music video when he sets the priest on fire.
Yeah.
I really like where he's like, "Watch the world burn," and it's like, that shit's fucking sick.
But I feel like a lot of times too, when I listen to their music at first, I'm like, eh.
And then it grows.
And then
on
it grows
you.
on me. I'm like,
Yep.
okay, this is actually a really, really cool
Yep.
song. So I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm gonna,
Yeah,
you know,
you just got to listen to it like 3 or 4 more times.
because even like Zombified, I wasn't really big on at first, and then I was like, oh, you know what, this song's actually really, really cool.
The meaning behind it is fucking dope
Heavy,
as hell too.
super heavy, yeah. So
Fucking sick.
But I think my favorite Falling in Reverse song is Chemical Prisoner.
That's a good one.
That's a really cool song.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a really, really
I
cool
like
song.
The revisited songs that he did where he like did the piano parts
Oh,
to
yeah,
them.
yeah, the reimagined.
Yeah, reimagined. Yeah. I thought that was really good. He's got an insane vocal talent.
Yeah.
Like that dude can fucking sing.
Well, and you know the story behind. Okay, so like I was listening to Escape the Fate when they first came out, like Ronnie Radke with them, and I was a big fan back then. Like, you know, so I mean, they weren't like the top because I wasn't listening to a lot of that music back then, but I liked them.
Yeah.
Even though like visually and stuff like that, I was way on a different path. I thought Escape the Fate was really cool. Yeah, like, you know, and then he started doing the rap thing, and I was just like I want to see this guy go far. I was just like, I don't know if he's like, you know, because that song, he came out with that song. I can't remember what that one was either at the top of my head right now, but I was just like, I don't like this. But again, that grew on me. You know, it took me a long time. Even with our music, though, it's the same thing. A lot of times I'm like, I'm not sure I'm really digging this, and then it'll grow on me. So I think I just always like first appearance for me, like, or first time hearing something, I'm just like.
Yeah.
Is this
Well,
it?
I think the longer you listen to stuff, you kind of hear a little bit more like the little nuances and shit that you didn't pick up the first time.
Yeah.
You know, you start breaking it down like instrumentally.
Every time you hear
and,
it,
like, vocally.
Yeah. No, I, you know, even if Ronnie walked up to me right now and said, "Hey, I can't fucking stand you for whatever reason," I'd still be like, you know what? I still like his stuff. You know, like I still want to see this dude go far. Like
Ronnie, if you're hearing this, come verbally assault my friend here.
Yeah. But it's also so funny because, like, you know, a lot of people think that like I look like Ronnie Radke. Like I hear that all the time. You know, they're like, "Oh, you're just trying to be like Ronnie Radke," and I'm like, "It has
because you have black hair."
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You know, or, you know, especially since he blacked out his neck, you know. Now all of a sudden, even though I've been doing this,
he blacked out everything.
Yeah.
Like his whole chest, his back, his arms, everything's black.
Well, but because people see me doing this, they're like, "Oh, you're only doing that because of Ronnie Radke."
Yeah, they assume.
Not to, you know, mention the fact that I've been doing this since 2013, but whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like I'm copying Ronnie. But whatever. Like either way, like I still think that his story is super cool. I think he's been through hell and back, and I think to see him get kicked out of a band that was doing so well. And then to see him turn
just
around
to come back and like bypass him like a motherfucker. I mean,
dude. Let's be real, Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke is
Yeah.
probably the biggest artist
in
in the world right now.
Yeah.
I mean, even people who don't listen to that kind of stuff know who he is for the most part, and I think that's something to be proud of.
I would definitely agree. And it what's crazy too is that if I'm remembering correctly, he tried to get back into Escape the Fate, and they basically told him like, no, we don't.
I don't know.
They basically were like, no, we can't associate with you type thing. And he was like, all right, well, fuck you guys. And then started Falling in Reverse with somebody I think he was cellmates with.
Yeah, I don't know anything about all that.
I feel like
I know he got kicked out, went to prison,
yeah,
and then started
because he had brass knuckles on him.
Yeah,
he went to jail because he had brass knuckles.
Yeah, it was like an accessory to a crime kind of shit.
Yeah, fucking stupid shit. But that's
Anyways,
what happens.
Yeah, either way, regardless, I think it's.
But then he got out and he, like fucking.
Yeah, just skyrocketed. All like odds against him too. Like, so I think it's super,
insane,
super cool.
dude.
Yeah, like I don't know the guy, but I'm proud of him. You know what I mean? Like you're like, dude, like
sometimes I'll tell you what, man. I don't know, and this is kind of why I said it to you the other day. But I feel like a lot of dudes don't get told that very often.
what, they're proud of you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like I had one of my buddies. We were just like playing video games or something, and we were talking about some shit, and he like real heartfelt told me he was proud of me of like all the stuff that I had been doing with like social media and the podcast and everything. And I like immediately, dude, like fucking pushed right down into my fucking feels, and I was like, fuck you, dude. Like,
I hate you.
yeah, don't fucking tell me that.
Yeah.
So I feel like not very many people get told that on a regular basis, and it goes both ways. But I feel like
Sure.
especially especially like stereotypical, like kind of tough dudes. You know,
Well, I think
definitely don't get told that.
I think, tying it back to going, like Ronnie again, it's one of those things like I posted today. You don't hear that kind of stuff until you've made it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People don't support on that level till everybody else is supporting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's a group mentality. It's the same thing with like being nice or being an asshole.
Right.
It all starts with one person, and the first person is considered crazy. The second person is the one that's considered brave. Because once the second person steps up and starts doing whatever it was that the first person did, it creates a movement, and then everybody starts going at it. And it can be being an asshole. It could be being charitable, being super fucking nice, being super like loving and caring.
Yeah.
And the first person, it's an interesting dynamic, like the psychology that kind of goes into that sort of crowd mentality or like herd mentality.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff, though.
People are weird, man.
People are fucking weird. But people are also can be really cool.
They can be.
Sometimes.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
Nah, don't look at me. Look at him.
No, look at him.
Okay, look at me.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, okay, look at me.
All right.
Look at me!
No, it's a good time, though. Life is fucking weird, for sure.
It is weird, and I'm glad to be back to doing some podcasts because I've been sick for like 2.5 weeks, and I'm still a little
Dead. Well, and while you've been sick, I've been deployed, so
True.
it's been fine.
True.
It's worked out fairly well.
Yeah, everybody's like, how's Matt doing? How's Satanus doing? I haven't seen him in a long time. I'm like, dude, I haven't seen him either. He got deployed.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send letters.
Deployed where? Fucking Al-Baghdadi or whatever you said.
Al-Mazrah?
Yeah, that one, Al-Mazrah.
The fictitious city in the Major League Gaming title of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I don't ever see this guy anymore.
I'm always in my room.
Always. Like, I'm afraid legitimately I'm going to walk in there and smell a dead body one of these days. Yeah, you're going to be stuck
to the controller.
Yeah. Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Rigor mortises.
All of them.
Rigors mortis.
Yep.
Rigors.
It's like that commercial. I don't know if we talked about this on the last episode, but the commercial, I know we've talked about it, where the guy is in the other room and his family is he's like deployed or whatever. Yeah.
Daddy's home, son. How's it going? Oh, Dad, you're stinky. Yeah, we don't have showers out there.
That is 100%
like,
you, dude.
Honey, I thought you were done. No, I just came out to get some water and something to eat. Go back in, honey. The boys need me.
Yeah, that's 100% you.
I was deployed. Call of Duty.
Funny. But you're switching it up a little bit.
Yeah, I've been playing the Division 2. And,
which is not Call of Duty.
Which is not Call of Duty. Which is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I haven't.
What are you playing more, though?
Ooh, probably Division.
Really?
Lately, yeah. I've been...
Somebody check his temperature.
Oh, that bread's fucking causing me gastrointestinal issues. Fuck.
Been having a little bit of distress in the nethers.
Oh, my God.
No, I would probably have been playing way more Division.
Really?
I would say I probably only play like maybe 2 or 3 hours of Call of Duty.
Wow.
A day.
An hour? 2 or 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours an hour. Yeah. Very fast games.
Oh, man.
And then Division, I've been spending probably unhealthy amount of time on Division.
I'd say. I've pretty much got it pegged to you play until about 4 or 5 in the morning, and you're up by like 10 playing again.
Yeah.
Like pretty much every day for the last 2-3 weeks.
I haven't had anything to do.
Oh, I mean, I'm just saying. You do you. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying. It's
that feels a little judgy.
Nah, it's not judgy. I
He's
can
like-
hear you.
like,
I can hear when you stop screaming, and I can hear when you start screaming.
It's just
You're a very loud gamer. You're a very loud gamer. Yeah.
from 10 a.m. till 5 a.m. Like 4 or 5 a.m.
How accurate is that?
So I usually I'm usually gaming, like actively gaming. Almost sounded like a house alarm or something. I'm usually up by like 10 or 11
Okay.
most days.
Okay.
Some days I've been sleeping in.
10:30.
No,
11:30.
like, probably like noon or 1 almost.
Okay.
I'll get up, take a shower, usually try to find something to eat, and then play from like 2 to maybe 4. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy gaming, but
Yeah, no,
that's another topic. Another
Yeah,
story.
we could talk about that again next week or something.
Yeah.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
which is a game that I've been playing, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well,
That is it for episode
16.
16.
16. We've got
Damn,
16
dude,
episodes.
I feel like we haven't done that many.
16.
Well, obviously we've done 16.
Yeah, we've been flying through this.
One of my favorite episodes though is probably the first one
Yeah.
where we talked about me baking cookies, which I
Yeah.
still haven't done.
You haven't.
I have not.
You've eaten bread, though.
I have canned bread
Yeah. Because you can.
because I can, and I was forced to.
And you know what you can do is get full-length podcast episodes by
Yes.
joining our Patreons.
Yes,
So if you have not done so, check out the Patreon.
do it. All the links and stuff will be down below. Make sure you guys click subscribe, and the like button helps us out immensely. We love you.
Click that bell for notifications so you know when we post these episodes and more.
Yes.
Yeah.
And aside from that,
I love you guys.
we love you guys. This is fun, and we'll see you next time.